This is interesting. So if we come down into the throat portal, let's have a look here. So we want to ask the question again. Imbalances created from divine masculine and divine feminine energies. What are the divine masculines actually experiencing at the moment with their energies? Like, what is the overwhelming energy through this throat portal, please? Instantly saw an explosive amount of energy coming out of here. So learning to speak, learning to express themselves in a way, starting to speak their truth. I saw this and so speaking their truth. Now, it's like honoring your own true truth and how you feel, and then expressing that in the world, which is overcoming vulnerabilities as well, to be able to say your truth, right? And then run the risk of people going, what are you talking, or putting you down, or making you kind of like second guess yourself by their reactions, which has nothing to do with us anyway. But I can just see it's that it's almost like aggression versus assertiveness. And so learning to be assertive and express ourselves versus explosive and almost aggressive in how things are being put out there. But it's all practice. And this is a fantastic thing to see, because instead of all of these feelings and expressions sitting inside of the divine masculines, it's being expressed in a way that it's getting it out. And so over time, like anything, practice will help to stabilize that expression and connecting with the heart. And ultimately, that is what's happening. That expression of self is connecting in with the heart. And that is why it's coming out. And so the heart energies will start to assist in balancing out that energy there. So well done, masculines. This is great. And I guess when you start trusting yourself more, that also is going to come out through the expression of self and the way that we are verbalizing things, and not necessarily just pushing things down like we have done forever. And so then the divine feminines, what are the main energies here? What is the overwhelming energies coming through the throat channel for the divine feminines, please? So this is interesting. So it's saying like learning to listen. Learning to just listen. Where I saw the masculine energy just like exploding out, right? I'm seeing the divine feminine hold back a little bit more and just listen, which is amazing, because it's allowing for these energies to balance out. Like, that's what I'm seeing. It's giving the masculines a space to actually speak their truth and not be judged, but be heard. And it's also teaching the feminines to empower themselves by not having to emotionally overgive. They can just be in the space without saying anything and still be there through listening. And that empowers the masculine also, and allows for him to learn to express how he's feeling. So it's like these are the balancing out energies here. This is what's happening. We're learning. We take those the masculine and feminine energies. We're learning within ourselves when to speak our truth, and also express how we feel, and when to listen, instead of just talking all the time or not saying anything. It's coming into balance in these ways. And I guess these are potentially what's coming through are the ways in which we can support ourselves to come into that state of balance. Or if you are in a partnership or anything where you guys are trying to stabilize energies, like reflecting on self and seeing how these energies, are they balancing out in you? And then also like, how are they balancing out in that relationship or reflecting out? So this is creating a story essentially about these energies and how we can balance them out. It's highlighting how they haven't been balanced and also pinpointing how they're coming back into balance, which is creating a bigger picture of how we've been programmed and conditioned, which is really cool. The fact that I'm seeing these energies shifting and balancing shows me that we are creating balance within ourselves as a collective and coming back into that natural state of being.